How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Is the coffee ready?
He'll give it to you.
Hey, is his head smaller?
Hell yeah. Ed got the hood too blocking.
That's why I'm moving this way.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
No, I just started up over here so I get some shine a little bit.
You know?
I'm skinnier than him, nigga.
No, look at
My head is small.
For those that are watching, we're live right now, but we're not gonna officially start the show until 7:30. 11:30. Chooooop. Put your headphones on, yes sir.
Oh, damn. He already got his smooth voice on.
Yeah, he does.
oh shit.
Two and two.
Y'all boys smelling good too.
What's that curve cologne?
I know. Smell it. Thought it was mixed
Oh, man.
Thought it was mixed
He applying that. He applying the lip balm on camera.
Y'all over here acting like y'all can't have y'all normal conversations right now, man.
What's up, man? How's
Yeah, we
everybody?
can.
Nah, man. Uncle Ed over here, man. He's
Shit, Michigan lost yesterday too. Stupid. Look at State slowly creeping with some nigga. I don't even know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't like us.
who'd they lose
But
to?
I love us right now.
Minnesota.
Wow.
We playing the same
Why
team.
didn't you like? Why didn't you like State?
I
You
thought-
figured
I
they'd
thought
come
we
back
didn't- I thought we
by the
didn't
end of
have
the
a
year.
I thought we didn't have a killer.
Who is the killer?
I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't matter right now.
Oh yeah, no, I just
They're
think
playing really well
Yeah,
together.
I think they're playing really well.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, Tyson Walker.
I'm still on the fence with him. I really like Max Christie.
Oh, he's gonna be the scorer.
Like,
but
I like
Okay,
him
this
a
guy
lot.
throwing names.
No,
I
Ma-
really like Tom Izzo.
No, Max Christie.
Oh, 100%.
Max
Tom
Christie.
Izzo.
Max
Oh,
Christie's gonna be an
Tom,
NBA player.
Tom Izzo, 100% all the credit.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But talk about Michigan. Michigan's young, man. They're young.
Yeah, they're turning the ball over too much,
Yeah,
but
I'm
they'll be
telling-
fine.
and
They
you
clean
would-
that up, they'll be fine.
You ever watched their games for real? No.
Yeah, I watched
Oh,
some of them.
You saw the point guard I'm talking about?
The transfer?
The transfer.
Yeah.
He's on all that, man.
Man, listen,
I'm
dude.
telling
Give
you.
it to Brooks all day.
I'm telling you. Brooks is solid. dog.
Exactly.
Eli,
That's
He's
what it
solid.
comes down to.
No, but I'm saying the point guard, the guy who's running the show, like, he came from Columbia averaging 20 points a game. He's not showing me that, dog.
Oh, he's
All right.
when I see him, turnover.
Listen.
Yeah, he's
All right.
a turnover prone all the time.
All right, think about it like this, man.
And he doesn't find the
You're
guys.
going to a bit
Hunter is a better player.
high expectations playing at Michigan.
Of course, but don't say that because a lot of transfers happen, right? I'll give you another transfer that happened. When we played him and he whooped our butt. The transfer from, he went to Harvard.
What you talking about, Michigan
I forgot his
basketball?
name, yeah. But anyways, we played him and we lost to them at home.
So who does he play for?
I'm trying to think, bro.
You don't even know who he plays for now?
I'm trying to think, man.
Pressure's on.
Shoot, I think like Seton Hall or something like that.
Oh,
Hey, Seton Hall's actually a good
Yeah,
team.
Seton Hall.
We lost what? The first game?
Yeah.
Hey,
the
Seton
first
Hall's
game.
showing they're a good
Yeah.
team, though.
So that point, their point guard they had, he was considered in Michigan 2 years ago, but then Michigan ended up getting the other dude from last year. Remember him?
My man got prime spot.
Who?
Uncle Ed.
Stop, we gotta school in a little bit more. Or you know what, Khalid back or Yusuf.
No. Moti can scoot over a little bit more. And Solid
You
could
can
get
turn
in.
this way. You can turn this way.
But Uncle Ed got a prime spot, bro.
That's solid.
I'm waiting for that promotion to scoot this way.
No, look at you.
Come a little closer.
You right there. I just got to get an angle.
Oh, all right.
But at the end of the day, Juwan Howard,
I always wanted to do that.
hey, AKA Uncle Ed.
Nice. Great comparison.
All right,
Goatee?
I swear. Goatee,
the light up.
charisma,
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, he's doing a solid job.
Bro.
I respect that.
Straight up
Hey,
doing a
yo,
solid job.
Jawan Howard is perfect, dog.
I always said I'm
Like, you go to him as a leader. He's like, even when he's on the bench,
Yeah.
like, he's the leader.
No, even when he talks.
He just tried to throw a jab at you.
Yo,
Hey, man.
it was
Tony.
slight jab.
Slight jab.
The 30 and
Hold
over.
on, has Joanne Howard
Yo,
won the championship?
yes, he did.
Yeah, from with Miami as assistant.
Yo, No, he, as a
another
player
jab.
too.
That's another jab.
As a
They
player.
said you was an assistant on the
As a
team.
player,
You wasn't a
no.
player.
As a player, bro. As a player.
No, he wasn't on the. He wasn't on the roster.
Hey,
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was as an assistant. He won with Miami.
well, you know what I'm sure about? That we're officially.
We are live with Jawan Howard.
Good morning.
Who's Usada?
That's I don't know, man. And this guy, you know what? He always
Top
gives
three.
great nicknames.
Top three.
Easily.
Not only nicknames, but comparisons.
Yeah.
You know who I give credit to though with the comparisons? Uncle Nash is a good one too. He cracks me up.
He does.
You know, with the comparisons.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
does.
saying?
He does.
To name another person, I don't know. I can't do it right now.
Alright, well, we are officially live. Like Moti said, good morning, everybody. This is episode
Your headset.
14.
Oh shoot.
Week 14 of the Fantasy Guys Sunday Edition. We have a full house today. We have Sadaq's in the building. He was on the Wednesday show, so now he's on the Sunday show. We appreciate you coming through, cuz I have a feeling Uncle Ed coming on time has something to do with you, by the way. Alright, just want to mention that. So we got Moti's in the building. He's back, fresh off of surgery, inshallah. You know, quick recovery, smooth recovery, inshallah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm feeling better, man. I kind of missed you guys last week. By the way, I owe you $10 because we bet that he's gonna come late. I said he's
Yes. But thanks to Sadaq, I just want $10, Sadaq. And then we got Tony's in the building. I'm not even gonna bash Tony because I feel like we're gonna have a long day of going at it.
Oh
with each
yeah.
other. And then Uncle Ed is the original official guest,
AKA Mr. Chooooop,
Alright,
AKA
Jose
Jawan
Chooooop.
Howard, AKA
You put the Chooooop train too.
who else? Who else?
Sean Puff Daddy Combs.
Oh,
Yeah, Sean Puff Daddy.
Diddy. Wow.
Hey, we was at his house the other day, and his boy called me
Fresh Montana.
French Montana.
French Montana. Wow,
this
Okay.
guy's
Okay, I see it.
crazy.
There's somebody else. I forgot who it is, but when I think about it, it's gonna be somebody else. Because there was also another person that we used to always call Uncle Ed too. But we are, like I said, officially live. We're ready to get the show on the road. We're looking forward to this, guys. It's doomsday today. Teams are not gonna be making it after today. Teams are gonna be making it. So that's why we're here. Uncle Eddie, every year, he says, give me the week right before playoffs, because he wants to help you out. So if you are watching, ask questions, shoot them away. You know, we call him the fantasy football legend, Uncle Ed. And Tony, what are your thoughts on that?
You
comment?
said we when it was I. Improper grammar.
He knows I call him that all
You
the
do.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you should have
you're
said.
not saying you're
yeah,
not calling him
I
that?
ain't calling him the fool.
That is not true. Tony
Listen.
gave you a shout out last week.
Always, listen, this guy, year in, year out, he's always top 3, making trades, making moves, always. And it's like, man, what's this guy doing? And he always ends up, you know, top 4, either in the semifinals, championship game. You got to figure out the formula, man.
What is the formula, Uncle Eddie?
You know what?
Make sure you speak into the microphone too, by the way.
I do a lot of studying, do a lot of analyzing, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you my secret. I flip a coin. Heads
I
or
know
tails.
that's right. Damn it.
Heads or
It's
tails,
that
baby.
easy,
Let me tell
man.
y'all something.
Wow.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Uncle Eddie came a long way from drafting Marvin Harrison in the first round.
Yes.
All right. You know what I'm saying? By the way, another person I discovered is Uncle Ed.
I did not know
right.
nothing about fantasy football.
Facts.
I had a Marvin Harrison jersey on.
Facts.
and the draft
In
was
the garage?
back of,
In the garage.
Oh, I
back of the
remember that
gas
day.
station. And it was so long ago, and I was like, Marvin Harrison, you know, like, okay.
What pick was Marvin? What round was Marvin Harrison should have went?
He was he was a top receiver that year.
So like late first or early second?
No,
is that what you're saying?
probably second, third, maybe.
So let me get this right.
Second, third.
Yeah.
So Uncle Ed basically brought in the new era where now you're drafting wide receiver. He was ahead of his time, man.
Yeah, 100%.
You just didn't realize that.
No, Marvin Harrison ended up having a good year that year.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? So it was
Now
just,
you're drafted.
Yeah, it was just funny because we're all like prone to like
Everybody
quarterbacks
And running backs, yeah.
Everybody laughed.
And
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy
yeah.
came,
It was a dumb choice.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, you could have got him second round for sure, third round for sure. Like,
He's ahead of his time,
like, coming
man.
back.
All right, but with all that said, let me just give a quick shout out to the 2 sponsors of today. First of all, we're gonna start off with the Balkan House Restaurant. The second sponsor is Give to Gain. Shout out to the Balkan House Restaurant. They are famous for their doner kebab sandwich. They serve breakfast. All of their food is halal. Their service is A1. Hamza T from the Movement Podcast works there. So, you know, they even take care of the family. They are like family. And their location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. They even have a Ferndale location. 314 West 9 Mile Road, Ferndale, Michigan. Their number is 313-262-6234. Again, 313-262-6234. Shout out to Juma, shout out to Hassan, shout out to everybody over there at the Balkan House Restaurant. With that said, I could start off by breaking down games. We could start off by doing that. But we want to start off with a discussion that happened in the Champions League. And we kind of talked about this. But we kind of want to get into this now again one more time. Because we do want to talk about this, right? Like, this is something that we want to discuss, Tony, or do you not want to discuss this? Moti, do you feel like it's important to discuss?
I think we should add a segment on the show called the Moti Rants.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, let's discuss it, man.
Go ahead, get us started. What is that? What happened, Moti?
Here's my thing, all right?
I got a better name for the Moti Rents.
What?
Motli. Yo,
Yeah, real
that
talk.
is perfect.
Multi-its. Alright? No, he's right about that because it's like a rent. Like,
Yeah,
like somebody
that's what I'm
saying.
Yeah, make sure you have the audience laughing too,
Yeah.
by the way,
Moti. Like we all do, man. We take fantasy real serious. And I think in Champions League it didn't happen. It's not happening in that league. And, I blame the leadership, in my opinion. I blame bad communication, because it's my first year there. I am not, in the playoffs anymore or in the hunt for the playoffs.
Mo,
but
everybody don't know what happened.
Okay. Here's what happened. All right, so two guys are very friendly with each other. They're boys. All right. One guy decided to not play his regular players. He's playing bumps while he's playing the other guy, his friend. So basically, giving his friend a chance to win the game. All right, a chance to win the matchup. So, in my opinion, why go down that route? I think we're all here to compete. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you guys, but I take fantasy very serious. We all do, man. You know what I'm saying? We're all competitors. I brought up an example of saying that I'm in leagues with my brothers and my uncles. And we're pretty close. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm not in, I'm cheering for my uncle and brother. But they will never help me out like that. They'll never be like, "Hey, nephew, I'm playing you this week. He's picking up whatever players. He's trying to beat me. I know he is. But that's what I want." You know what I'm saying? So this buddy thing in fantasy, I think it's not allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. You want to be buddy? You could be buddy. Watch the game with your buddy.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Uncle Eddie, week 9, picking up tight ends and kickers. Hello.
Hey, what does that got to do with... but he played his right players.
Listen. All I'm saying is, don't say we ain't being buddy when Uncle is looking out for nephew.
No, he didn't do that for me.
Listen.
I didn't have a solid tight end. I didn't have a.
This guy rostered 7 tight ends and then dropped them.
Why, Uncle? Just give me a wink, guys.
Oh my God.
He didn't do that for me.
Anyways, I mean, listen, we're not comparing apples to apples. That, like, what his move is not the same, because you know what? He could be positioning himself against me, right?
Okay.
But
There you go.
I agree, Champions League is whack. But they shouldn't have allowed it in the first place. This happened 2 years ago. They set a precedent. And it's one of those situations where...
That's not right.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. But, listen, man. Certain people are puppet masters. Other people are puppets.
No, 100%. I agree. But my thing is, here's my thing. Like, first of all, those two guys...
Are you trying to call them out?
No, I'm not calling them out. I won't do that. Because they're two great guys.
I just messaged in the Champions League. Moti's ripping the Champions League.
No. Uncle Ed, these are two...
Moti's smart. He got in. And then he's starting to criticize leadership.
Yeah, no. Of course, even the leadership, they're great guys. Like these are great guys.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. I respect all of them. But when it comes to, like, being competitive, I treat people different. You guys know how we are.
They might not take it as serious.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
don't play that.
Right.
Yeah, get somebody else. I agree.
Yeah, get somebody else where I can know that if I win it or if I lose, I lost to a competitor, man. I lost to somebody that is in it as much as I am. So that's my whole thing. I mean, I thought I was wrong. Even the person in the league, I'm not gonna say his name, who was in his feelings. I think he should be in his feelings.
Call him out.
Even though it has nothing to do with him.
Call him out.
But he should be in his feelings.
No,
because
he's talking
it's
about-
all about
him
right
out.
and wrong.
Uncle Ed
No, we're
thinks
not
it's
here to
me.
call anybody out. We're not here
It
to call
ain't me.
anybody
Oh, damn. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, don't call him out. Yeah, the whole time he's thinking it's
I
me
thought
now.
it was him.
No.
What are your thoughts on the situation?
I mean, you got to play fair. You know, we do trash talk a lot.
Let
We do-
me just go on the devil's advocate. By the way, matchups. What if you're benching your player because you see your matchup? Like right now, I'm in a situation where I'm gonna do it because it's Sunday night. I control my own destiny. I'm straight up gonna do it. And if somebody tells me I can't do it, then you're wrong.
That's a different
That's
situation.
a
just
different situation.
But you can still kind of look into it.
No.
I'm
All
just
right,
telling you.
All right, I'm gonna ask Sadak and Uncle Ed a question. All right, you guys be honest. Is Kyle Murray an every week starter no matter what?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Is Eckler an every week starter no matter what?
100%.
Thank you. I rest my case.
No, I agree with you 100%. But at the same
So
time,
those two guys were benched.
Nobody. I mean, why we acting
yeah,
like? Why we acting like it wasn't intentional?
I know.
It
was
we all
intentional.
know it was
Oh,
intentional.
okay. So
There's
it's
no
wrong.
question
So
about
it's
that.
wrong. So it's wrong.
But here's the situation. 2 years ago, it was known to everybody that hey, when these playoffs come, I mean when week 14 comes, I'm gonna bench my guys, let this guy in, and that where I'm gonna basically eliminate one of the other guys. Okay.
that could be
see
a
that?
scenario.
You said it was.
You see that?
But it could
Hold
be
on,
a
hold on,
scenario.
hold on.
So
Adnan.
check this out,
He said 2 years ago it happened.
bro. 2 years ago it happened.
So was it the same commissioner 2 years ago?
Yes,
That's not right.
but they allowed it. But they allowed it.
Exactly.
Why?
Even though exactly that's
Adnan,
what I'm saying.
I'm coming from the side where you can't tell somebody who to start and who not to start.
No.
Not the
But
obvious.
now,
I'm like,
hey
What
guys,
you're saying,
obvious?
it's what I'm hearing.
it was always an unspoken
you don't
rule.
bench Eckler. You don't bench Kyle Murray. And who did he plug? He plugged in some bums.
No. But they
I don't mean to
knew
call them
what
bums,
we
but-
knew what they were doing.
No, they're
So
both.
that's foul.
I'm not saying it's not, Yarhamakallah, but it happened. It happened 2 years ago.
That's not right.
Okay, so the scenario 2 years ago was Arif, Nabil. Arif was in. The 8th seed came down to Nabil and Hobiz. So Arif is playing Nabil.
Okay.
Hobiz is playing Sufi. So Arif's like, listen, I'm gonna let Nabil win. If Nabil wins and Hobiz loses to Sufi, he's at the playoffs. He's like, I'm letting him win. He let him know 5 weeks prior. Listen, it's gonna come down to Sufi or Hobiz. I'm knocking both of y'all out.
That's foul.
No one's saying it's not. We spoke up against it, and they still allowed it. And Sufi's the one that was saying, well,
Nobody spoke up against it at that moment.
no, but I did.
You did.
Yeah. I think Ali did,
Don't say
Rashid
we.
did.
It became an
There's a
issue
couple.
last year before I joined.
A couple of people spoke up against it, but Sufi could have easily.
Spoke up against it when?
We spoke when it happened.
When it happened is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Not when he threatened 5 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. I agree.
You can't go on threads.
You can't go on threats.
That's just trash.
Anyways, we
Assuming.
told BG,
Assuming.
we
You
told
never know.
BG, go ahead, plug him in, lock his team. He was like, hey man, Sufi's like, listen dude, I've known about this for 5 weeks. Hussein Hobiz knew about it for 5 weeks. So we already knew this was gonna happen. So I'm good. But he could have easily diffused the situation by letting Hobiz win. But he wanted to put the hammer down on the Motor City Hammers. Okay? And Hussein got eliminated, got upset, quit the league. And I told BG he's wrong for that. So then we said, all right, if you're going to allow it that year, from here on out, it should be allowed. So that's where the source of the problem was.
What kind of league are y'all playing?
100%.
Bro, I agree 100%.
But I love the people in the league.
Hey,
Bro, it's a great
Do you want to
league.
play people
Personally, I
that you
do.
love or do people that you want to compete against?
Fact.
Hey.
Believe it or
I
not,
mean,
they're all
listen.
competitive.
Come on, now.
Hey.
We're all doing this. We're all doing
Not
this.
all of
We're
them are
all
competitive.
friends,
No,
family,
Listen,
whatever.
listen, I agree and disagree.
You want to win.
I agree and disagree.
100%. But everybody's competitive.
But you,
Oh, yeah.
you can't do nothing
Nah,
foul.
man.
At the end of the
Everybody
day,
wants
it's not
to
a
win.
Hey, I look at it like
Okay,
this, man.
I have a situation right now in our family league. Moti is fighting for the last seed. I'm the number 1 seed. I
He
can
can
easily
chill.
bench my players,
100%.
but that's
Two
not.
seed, two seed.
You don't do that.
You're the 2 seed.
Oh, I'm tied. Tied.
Yeah, so 2 seed.
I mean,
Hey,
same
What
record.
number?
Hey,
What number is
100%.
it saying? 2 or 1?
Hey.
2. Oh, 2. Who's
Hey,
1?
Hey, listen.
After this week, I'll be back.
Hey,
I've been
hey.
one all year.
Hey, family, fellas, real quick, right?
okay, don't matter.
So, I like Uncle Ed mentioned, I'm in this situation, right? You know, me and him was texting throughout the week. We texting about other stuff, but the
Talking junk.
Yeah, obviously that got brought up, right? He was like, "What's up? I'm gonna look out for you, nephew." That's what I told him.
He said no.
I said no.
You know, and we're joking.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I said no. I said no.
Unless it's picking up tight ends against Fahmy.
I was trying to make up my mind. I was hurt for a tight end.
Right.
There was a lot of
Hey,
them
in his
available.
defense, he
Don't give me no wink, okay?
No, I can't believe that.
No. In his defense, he did offer me a trade from one of my tight ends, and I refused it. So I knew they needed a tight end.
Yes. I got it.
First of all, let's okay. Like I
Anyways.
told you, Jose said, we're gonna finish this. Chooooop train. Then Moti's wife says hello. Munir Ghazali says what's going on. He has a question for us. We're gonna get to that later, Munir. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to stay
Grasshopper.
tuned in. Grasshopper. David Favre, matchups, question mark. Some changes may happen from overthinking, but come on, some stuff is obvious and it's not cool. I agree 100% with Moti. Hussein said Moti
who's
for
that,
Kamish.
Dave?
That's Dave. It's the only time he ever agreed with you 100%.
Wow.
Guys, no
Yeah.
one's listening, but we all knew
Yeah,
this was
man,
happening,
let's do
bro.
it.
You guys screenshot that.
Why we acting
I'm gonna
like...
screenshot that. Screenshot that.
Why are we acting...
That's huge.
Hey,
Alright,
guys.
that's huge. That's huge.
Guys,
Good relationship.
Dave and I have a great relationship. Like, you guys don't know the conversations we have off court.
Moti, Dave just commented again, hey Moti.
All day.
We know what's coming.
You know what's coming next.
Yeah, we know what's coming.
Moti for Kamish, Chooooop Media, my wife says, and Besandan. Tony, you can't see BG wouldn't change it. Everything in the league is voted by the managers. Plus those
I'm not
that
blaming
say
BG.
it's dirty, it's not. If I can knock someone out that I believe is a threat to me in the playoffs, then I will. You have that
Knock him
argument,
out
guys.
naturally.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Knock
I think
him
there
out.
is another argument.
No,
Guys,
am I saying it's
I
right or
am
wrong?
not blaming,
No.
for the record,
But
I
it's
am not
an
blaming
argument.
BG
You
for what
cannot bench
happened.
Eckler.
I'm blaming
You
the
cannot bench
process.
Kyle Murray.
Get out of it.
Why
What are
is
you
it
talking
a vote?
about?
Why
What
is
are
it?
you benching for? Are you resting him for the playoffs?
All right, then why do you position yourself? Why do you position yourself?
Tone.
It's affecting somebody else when
Tone.
you go down in the seating or go up in the seating and somebody else goes up.
You know when it goes bad is when you're trying to help someone and the other person is
Exactly.
trying to battle and they're battling.
All right,
Exactly.
what if
That's what-
Moti has a better team? Him and Arif are playing for a seed. I'd rather play Arif because I see Moti's team as a threat.
Right.
That's
No,
different.
What's the difference?
Now
That is
you're
a
saying
difference.
that you're potentially.
I wanna let Arif in.
You're talking about seeding. They're
No,
talking about
no.
playing for the last
If
playoff
I'm the
spot.
1 seed,
100%.
if I am the 1 seed,
Adnan, the problem is it's a gray area.
It
That's
is
what I'm trying to say.
100%,
That's
man.
all
It
I'm
should
trying
not
to
be
say.
voted on.
Hey.
Why is this not allowed in everybody in other leagues?
bro.
To be
That
honest,
is never allowed.
I don't think
Dude,
it's a
I
gray area.
agree. It's an unwritten rule.
It's
Yes.
wrong.
What do you mean?
I agree.
Unwritten
It's
rule?
an unwritten rule.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes,
Sorry,
it's
you're
an
right.
unwritten
It's an
rule.
unwritten rule. You guys are right. So why is this voted on?
Because it's
this
already
doesn't
happened.
need to be
Because it's
voted.
already happened.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why.
fine.
That's the only reason why it's voted.
Mohammed, if I'm in RNFL and I'm in, and I see myself as playing somebody, and I decide to bench my players because I want a matchup, you
It will not
cannot
happen.
put my players in.
100% it will
You
not
can't
happen.
do that.
It will not
What are you
happen.
talking about?
No.
Yeah.
It will
That's what I'm
not
saying. You
happen.
can't
Wait,
do
whoa,
it like
whoa,
that.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm not.
Yes, I
Hey,
can.
Yes, he
He's
can.
different.
No. He's saying it's
saying
no.
no.
He's saying it's
He's
no.
saying
I know, but I'm saying, yo, that's not fair because it could damage another person's chances, dog. It's not happening.
Hey, my
Put
man,
your
you
players-
control
beat
your
somebody
destiny.
naturally.
Oh,
yo,
no,
be
no,
a
no,
champion.
no, no,
player.
no,
Be
no,
a
no,
champion naturally. The
This
right
is
way.
where I'm
You
gonna
know what I'm
disagree
saying?
with you 100%.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
I see
fine.
that in the league where they try
Yo,
to pick their
what up?
seeding against who they
Okay,
Bro,
okay, but what if that affects a
100%.
person going into the playoffs, man?
That person
See,
should-
no, that's not
listen,
right.
No. It was an
about
unwritten
benching,
rule. You can't
Not
do
right.
it to someone and affect somebody else's playoff chances.
I mean, what are we talking about right now?
Seating wise, if it's set, then
Tony
you can
Pollard's
kind of
out.
move up and
Yeah.
down.
Debo's in, by the way.
Hey, what are you
How
talking
is
about? Okay, you talk about seedings. No matter what, that's affecting another team.
I agree, but that's the same argument, is what we're saying.
No, seedings you can't argue that.
Why not?
No,
Somebody's-
no,
why
no.
not?
Because you
Hey,
can't.
No, but
he's
it's
with
still
us. He's
affecting
with
another
us.
team.
I'm
No,
telling you,
I'm
he's
saying-
with
I'm
us.
saying-
No. I know he's with us, but I'm saying that's why I'm saying you can't just plug in Kyler Murray.
Tone.
You can't.
Tone.
You let the
So what are you
managers
saying?
decide.
So you say it's okay?
I said when it affects somebody else's seating, you
Always gonna
can't.
affect
Yeah,
somebody's
yeah,
seating.
100%.
But not when you're trying to position yourself.
Yeah,
No,
by-
no,
by
that's
positioning-
different. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
He's
Okay.
saying it's not.
Okay,
No,
by
that's
positioning
different.
yourself, by
That's
positioning
different.
you're giving the other team a win where another person is trying to battle the other team for seeding.
He just said if it has nothing
Come
to
on
do
now.
with somebody else.
Making it, but not seeding.
right.
He's saying.
That's-
Seating, you can do whatever you want.
That is
See,
like,
he's disagreeing
that's
with
probably
us.
like a 1% chance scenario.
No,
it
man.
doesn't
Every
happen.
year it
It happened
happens.
for me
Like
this
right
year.
now, I can.
What?
Say it.
If you do it right now, I'm in. You're affecting Khaled.
In another league, in RNFL. I'm not talking about family. I'm already locked.
Even
in.
in RFL, we're ready to, you know.
I'm playing Dave.
He's playing Dave.
I could be fourth or
Yeah.
fifth or a third. I could be.
See, that's an argument. I don't like it, but that's an argument.
I'm already thinking
What?
about that.
I don't like
You
it.
said
It's
that's
the
a
same
great area.
thing.
I don't like it.
No, hey,
Bro.
I'm
That
not
part is
affecting-
great. That part
It's
is
the
great.
same
I'm not
thing,
affecting
dude.
anybody.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
that
dick.
part-
Except yourself.
Let me ask
I don't
you
like
Yes,
this.
you are affecting somebody.
Not at all.
No, it's
Dude,
him and
Me
Dave
and
are 2 and 3.
Nothing. No, we're not affecting anybody.
You guys are locked in?
Yeah, you're locked in.
Of course, I've been
At
locked
four-
in since week
not-
6.
No, my God.
I'm gonna
This
give it a
guy's
scenario.
talking about playoffs, bro.
If they're locked in at
I've been locked in since 6. I'm talking about seeding.
No, if
Are
they're-
you locked into the 4 and 5?
No, I could win or lose, and that.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? You're not locked in.
I don't like that, man.
But it's
I'm not affecting
position.
no. I'm not
Position.
affecting no playoff. Nobody fighting for the last spot. That's what the difference.
Yo,
He's not.
yo,
He's
listen.
he's disagreeing with that
You
though.
gotta understand what I'm saying.
He's saying no matter what.
See,
Now,
that
when you're
is a
talking about
different
in the
situation.
championship league, is that what it's called? Championship, Champions League. They're talking about the last spot. That's
100%.
big.
All right, how about this?
Me.
If we're talking
I'm
about
trying
the last
I'm trying to
spot-
either play Nash or Ali. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I'm not affecting no playoff spot.
But what if the person battling for that 8th seed is battling with someone
Who's
is
trying to
battling
get in the
who's
8th seed
trying to
too?
get in the 8th seed? He don't care about making the playoffs.
Exactly.
He's
That's where I'm
letting
at.
so the 8 and 9 seed
I said that's
playing.
different.
Listen, the 8 and 9 seed are playing each other. The 9 seed, 8 seed is letting 9 seed win, so he can get in.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Buddy stuff.
Whatever, because the fact that
Because
the,
one is
the
not
9
competitive.
seed, one doesn't care
See,
that
that's
much.
not right.
Right.
I already said that.
But it's not affecting anybody but those two.
And me.
I mean, it would have, but not anymore.
I mean, Ali also brought up an argument that it was affecting him too.
Right, but now,
So it's like-
now it's not.
Oh yeah, now it's not.
Now
It's
it's
over.
not.
It's over.
Yeah, now it's not.
The game was already played.
Again, at the end
It's
of the
already
day,
set now.
At the end of the day, like I look at it, like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's something that has to be addressed in the beginning of the year.
I agree.
Because it needs to be a rule. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm in this situation now. BG is not in. I am in. If I want to play Sufi, you know, inshallah I beat him. You know, I'm not trying to, matter nothing, but I want to play Sufi if I had to choose. We are in a situation where anybody can play anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I have Aaron Jones and Cooper Cup Monday night. I'm controlling my own destiny. If I feel like I'm gonna do the math,
Yeah.
I'm benching him.
100%.
If I'm not, I'm not.
I agree.
But I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to make
That's
sure
fine.
that.
Well, based
you know
on
what I'm saying?
Moti's argument,
that's
Cooper
fine.
Cup is an everyday
you're okay,
start.
So you're okay with benching?
For seeding. 'Cause he's in the
I'm,
playoffs. He's in
look,
the
man.
playoffs.
Look, man.
And he's not affecting nobody else.
I'm a co-commish in
Guys, it happens in the NFL,
You know,
man.
we talked
they
about this.
play. If it affects
Yeah.
seeding, they do
You
that.
can't tell a team that you can't bench
Come
somebody.
on, man. They
What-
do
what
that
are
in the
you talking
NFL,
about?
bro.
No,
They-
they
yes,
do.
they
Yeah,
do.
Hey, Mo,
Bro,
They're
100%.
playing. They're playing their
Bro,
starters.
they rest guys
Right.
to move up and
Halftime.
down.
Fourth quarter, they rest
No,
guys.
no.
They don't not rest starters.
Yes, they do, man.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
Hey,
There
Mo,
have been
you already-
instances
you
where
already
you
got
can
your
eliminate
star?
a team by letting
What are you
another
talking
team
about?
go.
Start by your name.
When
You're not
somebody's
affecting
15
nobody,
to 1,
you good.
Bro, no,
that,
man.
That happened.
That
Last year.
happened.
Eagles, right? They let whatever call in.
Yeah.
And they were mad at them.
Who?
The Eagles. Remember they let whoever made the playoffs in the Washington.
Washington.
Dallas was mad at them.
Yeah,
Dallas was mad at them.
because
Remember,
they
benched
sat
the
him.
quarterback.
Yeah, they benched everybody.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, they benched
where was the
Hurts.
Eagles' positioning?
Bro, they
Done.
killed.
The
They,
Eagles were
yeah,
out.
they were done. They killed Dallas's chances.
Yes.
All right, what was the injury on Jalen Hurts?
No
Nothing.
injury. They benched
Stop.
Bro, I'm
don't
telling
know.
you,
It's legal, man.
Yo, it should be a big
And their
story.
starters,
Like,
it
though.
was.
I
It
don't
was a
remember.
story.
I don't remember it. I got cable.
It happens.
No, you
It's
don't.
that
You got
delay.
that,
Yeah. They got that delay.
All right, let's get it going, guys. We already got a half hour in.
Wow.
We had our fun. We had our
Tony's rant is 3 minutes. Mo Fleets is half hour. The hell?
Listen, this is why it's good to talk about this stuff because we gotta all be on the same page sometimes. So, it's strategy. Bassam said, "No, I agree. If you think you have a better matchup in playoffs by losing, I think you should do it." Munir. Then Yusuf got a fantasy question, and then Munir did say Philly did it last year. And then Bassam said, "Affecting or not, my goal is to win the championship. I'm not worried about anyone else's team."
Selfish.
All right,
Who said that?
Bassam.
I mean, that's the competitiveness
As a
in
commissioner?
him. As a competitor.
I would not talk like that as a commissioner.
He don't care. He ain't BG is not a politician.
All right.
BG tells it straight.
100% is a politician.
I don't think so.
100% is a politician. But I also think he's a leader. I always said this. Roke, my bad.
What do you think he should do?
100%, he's a plug in those players.
Too late for that.
I know it's too late for that.
It's
I'm saying
actually not too late for that.
For the future, no. It's okay. But for the future, this should be addressed before the season, and we could all be rest. It should not be a vote.
But
it should be
bro,
set.
100%.
Should be set.
But what about seeding?
Yeah,
Now
what
at
about
that
seeding?
point,
No,
seeding you gotta.
too. Okay, look, if you guys want to argue about seeding it, that's another whole thing. My whole thing is this stuff. I don't want this stuff to happen.
No, I don't want. I agree. I don't want what happened this year or what happened 2 years ago to happen.
Exactly.
When it's affecting somebody else.
100%.
I agree with that. But I told him, man, he's opening up a can of worms. He's not gonna like the results, and that's what it is.
What did we talk about 2 weeks ago about Champions League? I said, yo, I'm starting to respect Champions League more than NFL. Sorry, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So, question number 1 was Munir Ghazali. Pick 2 of 3. IU, Kareem Hunt, or T. Higgins. I'm going to say Kareem Hunt and T. Higgins. That's my quick answer. T. Higgins has been on fire. He's been balling these last 4 or 5 weeks. He's been the number 1 receiver for Cincinnati, not Jamar Chase. And then Kareem Hunt, I mean, dude, he was an RB1 before he got hurt. You got to ride out with the running back. Me personally, I go with Hunt. I like Ayuk, but he's just got to prove it. And
My
Debo
man
said-
said my quick answer is Kareem Hunt and T. Higgins, then went on a
I'm
3-minute
sorry.
explanation.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right.
Who you got? Pick 2 or 3.
My quick answer is Kareem Hunt and T. Higgins.
Adnan.
Same.
Sadaq.
Same thing.
Moti.
Yo, I'm in a similar situation. I'm going with T. Higgins and Ayuk.
T. Higgins and Ayuk?
Yes.
Who's Cleveland playing?
Baltimore.
Okay. I'm still going with Kareem Hunt, man. I like him, man.
His answer continues.
So, here we go. We got the other question. Yusuf said Taysom Hill or Matthew Stafford?
Listen, it's
Taysom
funny.
Hill playing the Jets. A lot of possessions.
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford playing
You
Arizona.
guys think it's an easy answer. It's not an easy answer because Taysom Hill, although he had 4 interceptions, he still put up a dub.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
100 rushing yards.
But me, like I said, I'm a prime time
Kamara's
player.
back though.
That too.
Sounds like bad news for Kamara.
Yeah,
No, but
actually is.
yeah, I know, but still,
Stafford.
dude, Kamara's gonna get a lot of touches today.
He is going to
playing
get a
you?
lot of
Yeah.
touches, man.
Oh.
He is getting a lot
Yeah, he's gonna
of
get a lot of
touches,
touches.
man.
I can see 25 to 30. 25.
Who, Taysom?
No, Kamara.
Kamara,
Because
yeah.
they got no running backs.
My quick answer is Matthew Stafford. You always got to go with Matthew Stafford.
All day.
They're playing Arizona. Matthew Stafford's been struggling the last couple weeks. I'm just mocking your
Yeah.
short answers, man. Go ahead.
Prime time Stafford.
Sadaq, Stafford or Taysom?
I gotta go Taysom. I think Taysom's gonna get a couple of rushing touchdowns.
All right. Well, with that said, we're gonna start breaking down games. I'm gonna ask the obvious starts and sits. That's what Tony said. That you don't have to get into details about specific players. We got the Ravens and Browns. First of all, who you guys got winning this game? Moti, who you got winning this game?
What is that? I'm sorry?
Ravens and Browns.
Ravens and Browns. Ravens.
You got Ravens?
Ravens, yeah.
Feel free, guys. Y'all
Hey,
wanna
man,
say
listen.
a couple second answers.
Cleveland, we're scared now.
Ravens.
Yeah, seriously, man. Cleveland's not living up to the hype. Baker Mayfield's, man, he's not the quarterback that they need. They're more of a running team.
Are they in Cleveland?
Yes.
If Cleveland start running that ball,
Yes.
and right now the last couple of weeks teams are known to rush that quarterback, and Jackson has not been doing nothing in the pocket. So if they get him out of his comfort zone, I don't know. I can see Cleveland upsetting them.
It's going to be a good game, I think.
Yeah. I'm not saying it won't. Probably be low scoring, but dude, what's up with Jackson not taking off with the ball this year?
Yeah, I'm
Like
understand.
he's focusing way too much on
Being the pass.
Yeah,
His
but
contract. That's what he's
Well,
supposed to.
I
man.
understand that.
What are you talking about? He's in a
He's like-
contract.
Perform. All he gotta do is perform.
He is performing.
For his contract. Just
He's getting
perform.
whatever he asks for. He's just trying to
100%.
make it through the year.
Yeah,
That's what he's trying to
exactly.
Man,
Without an
come on.
injury.
You are your own investment
I-
guy. It's like
I
a
know.
business. Do
I
you
know.
want to run into the wall or do you want to be safe?
100%.
I hear
Like,
you.
at the end of the day, dude, he's being smart. That's why he's probably not running as much.
Hey,
Yeah, but okay.
Get
How
his
about this?
money.
But they're
Run
not
out of
winning.
bounds. Instead of staying in the pocket and taking the chance of somebody hitting you down low. Like, that's just dumb to me.
Listen, I don't think he's overthinking it to the point where he's like, I'm in my own investment. I think he's really trying to show that he's a pocket passer as well, by the way. Like, you know, when you
Which
hear
he's
all
not.
this.
My man,
Yeah.
all he's got to do is prove he's a winner, and he's done that. They don't care how he does it.
Who's they? The
Management.
Baltimore don't care, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about everybody else. And
He ain't
he's
going,
hearing
bro.
it.
Baltimore ain't letting him go.
I'm just saying he's hearing it from people, bro. He's not a real quarterback. They call him running back. They call
Oh
him
my
running
God,
back.
man.
I'm
Running
just
back
telling
that
you.
could throw.
Yeah, that's what they call him. People be, you know, you be hearing that
Bro.
nonsense.
You know he'd be up there if Mark Andrews is not dropping touchdown passes.
Yeah.
If
Marquise
Mark
Brown,
Hollywood Brown, dog, he could have had 3 against the
Yep,
Lions. He's
100%.
putting the ball in places where
He's solid, dog.
he is, man. He's solid as hell.
Bro, I like Lamar Jackson a lot. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just throwing it out there that he's that's what his criticism is that he's a running quarterback.
Well, when he came into the league, I agree. But this year especially, he's proven that he can make that throw.
All right. Well, with that said, I guess are you starting any of Baltimore's running backs this week?
I think I'm starting Freeman in a situation just because of COVID, players having COVID and stuff like that, and of course Lamar.
Yeah.
You know,
Are you starting any of Cleveland's
Tucker,
wide receivers?
Tucker.
What about Hollywood?
Like Jarvis or Donovan Peoples-Jones? Anybody like that?
I wouldn't. I think
I
it's
said,
gonna be
would
a
you
rush,
start?
like
Yeah,
a
I
running
probably
game. I think Kareem and Nick Chubb gonna go off.
Okay. So no receivers you'll start. How about Austin
I
Hooper, by the way?
personally-
People are streaming tight ends this week. They need tight ends.
He might get you a touchdown.
Yeah.
2 receptions, 13 yards, something like that.
Do y'all got some Boom Phillies ready, by the way? I don't know if y'all got Boom Phillies ready. I know you probably do. Do you got some Boom Phillies ready?
I got a couple.
Okay, that's good. All right, Ziad Hadi, why are there bye weeks this late in the season? St. Brown or Scantling? All right, thank you, Tony. By the way, Munir Ghazali saying that everyone dropping that ball. That's what he's saying. So, why are there late bye weeks? I don't know. They added a week, so they had to spread it out evenly. I'm not a big fan of it. Week 14 bye weeks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think teams are a fan of it.
Bro, what if I tell you there are leagues still that playoffs are starting this week?
Yes,
Big timers?
big timers.
That's no good.
Zach said he didn't even know there was an extra week. I'm so
He knew
surprised.
he was an extra week. He didn't know that in the system that week 14 still.
Well, it's not even that. He
And it was
probably
too late
exactly.
after the.
It was too
Yeah,
late.
he can't do it. But I mean, look, man, it's a tough
and I got
situation to
Taylor
be
on the
in.
bye, Gesicki on the bye. Taylor, the best running back in the game,
Yeah.
and COVID players. It's hurting me big time.
Bro, COVID's part of the
The
game.
best thing about it is I'm
but the
playing
buys
Nash.
is not.
And it's like a bye week.
No, Ziad Hadi brought up a good point. Why is there bye weeks? Because he's looking at a fantasy relevance,
Yeah.
right? Just like Uncle Eddie said, this is the time where people are trying to make the playoffs and they got players on bye. But from the NFL's perspective, I mean, just like you said, it's an extra week.
All
what I'm
day.
saying? And that's why they got bye weeks to this league.
Hell yeah.
You know what
I'm gonna be honest with you though, they don't have to have.
They don't have to.
because
They
they
don't.
got what is it, like
They-
4 teams?
Yeah. I
So
think-
they got 4 teams. I think they started bye weeks late this year, Kim. Usually you start like in week 3 and 4. I think they started like in week 5 or something. So I don't know what made them think that like going later is better. Maybe because it's a longer year or like that. But like if I'm an NFL team, like dude, you played 13 straight weeks. That's rough.
That is.
Yeah.
So if you come out there successful, I'm not gonna lie, the bye week comes at a perfect time because then you can
Yeah.
go late for the stretch run. But that's asking a lot from a team because they get 13 weeks is a lot to deal with. But with that said, St. Brown or Scantling, who you got?
St. Brown.
I personally like Marquez Valdez-Scantling a lot this week. Randall Cobb is out as well. They're playing the Bears. Sadal, who you got?
Since Randall Cobb's out, I'd have to go
Scantling.
Scaling.
Scantling. Are you about
Yeah.
to boom Philly somebody right now, Tony?
No. I mean, between the two, I would think maybe there's a couple better options out there, But between the two, I'd probably have to go Scanlon because I trust Aaron Rodgers more.
All right. There we go. If y'all have questions, keep shooting them away. We're going to keep the ball rolling. Feel free to call out Boom Phillies when we start breaking down teams as well. The second game is the Jacksonville Jaguars and Tennessee Titans. Quick fact. I read that Derrick Henry averaged about 4.29 yards per carry. The running backs combined are averaging 4.89 yards per carry right now for the Tennessee Titans. I'm not saying they're better, Tony. He's giving me that look like, whoa, that means they're better than Derrick Henry? But what I'm trying to tell you
That was
is
a pretty good
fact.
impersonation.
Yeah. Fun fact, they're averaging more yards per carry, or a little bit, a decimal more yards per carry than Derrick Henry. Just throwing it out there for people that's saying, like, oh, they're not the same. Their run game is actually doing better than what they were doing probably before Derrick Henry. With that said, though, are you starting any of the running backs? I'll let Tony answer this because I know he owns a couple of them. Are you starting any of the running backs? First
All day.
This is the first one.
Put it down.
Put it down.
Deontay Foreman.
What is he projected?
8 or 9?
Yeah, I'm starting him too. I'm adding him on my list. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I got you.
Every time, man.
No, it's not. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely not a better team. That's a ridiculous
That's not, I didn't ask that
statement.
question. I said, who are you
Oh,
starting?
4.89, huh?
Julio's back.
Yeah. So what?
Just letting you know.
Foreman.
It's your
Double down.
response.
You know what?
Are you starting Hilliard?
I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna double down and bet all my boom Phillies. I go to 0 if Deontay Foreman
Nah,
doesn't boom
We're
Philly.
not giving you that opportunity.
Wow.
No, we're not giving him that opportunity. He's trying to.
I'm
he's
not
trying
taking it anyway. I'm not. But anyways, yeah, man. Look,
No, he's gonna get you.
the one
he's
thing
gonna
about
get
Tennessee is they can run the ball. They got a great offensive line. I don't know if what's his name's back yet.
Yes, he
Luan?
is. Julio.
Luan? No, I'm talking about Taylor
you.
Luan.
That boy ready to get Julio back.
He is ready, man. Honestly, he's been disappointing because he
Very
ended up,
disappointing.
he ended up going. By the way, the steal of the draft was Debo Samuel.
What are you
if we
randomly
are
throwing
arguing
out
that.
there right now, he's gonna randomly throw it out there. We're talking about Tennessee running backs. He goes to Devo Samuel. At least wait till we talk about San Fran. All right. Anyways, do you agree with his statement, Foreman?
I have one of my boom Phillies
Oh,
is the other running back, Hilliard.
oh, here we go.
That's one of my boom Phillies. That's why I was a little disappointed about Foreman. I think Hilliard is gonna come out today. You know.
Do you got him starting in the league?
Man, listen,
No.
dude.
No, I have.
This guy,
Superstar,
anytime this guy
superstar.
starts talking in that tone of voice,
You have to put it down.
I'm almost gonna change
Also,
my mind.
Oh,
Jacksonville running back, Robinson.
Yes.
James
I
Robinson.
agree.
You
He's,
booming him?
he's about to boom today.
Boom.
Did you hear whatever
Boom.
Call said?
That's
Yes.
Trevor Lawrence?
He's projected
Lawrence.
over 13, so I want 21 from him.
Okay, let me tell y'all something quickly. By the way, Urban Meyer. All right, there was a quote that came out saying that I guess it got such a heated discussion in the coaches' room, or maybe even I think it was the whole team room. He's gone, by the way. He is gone 100%.
No, they said today they gotta keep him.
They're gonna keep.
Yeah, but they say that before they release him.
Dude,
Okay. no, I agree.
he stood up and said. Basically called out his assistant coaches. Said that y'all haven't done nothing. He said, "Show me y'all resumes. Y'all got nothing on me. Show me y'all resumes." Like
Oh,
basically,
damn.
gave him that rant.
Wow.
And by the way, Trevor Lawrence spoke to the team saying that James Robinson get more touches. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. I think he's gone for sure. My person. I think he wants to leave. I think he's just being like a little punk about it and like starting.
He
like,
definitely wants to leave.
I think he wants to leave.
Really?
So,
but
dude,
he just
I
doesn't.
think,
He doesn't
I
want
think
to
he's a good
quit.
commentator, man.
And go where?
yeah, he just doesn't want to quit.
He just doesn't want to quit. so
Exactly.
it's one of those situations.
It's one of those
where-
situations. Because you don't have to act like that. You don't have to. I don't care what the argument is. You don't have to boast yourself in front of your assistant coaches like that. Like, let's keep it real. It's the
For sure,
NFL.
for sure.
It's the
Lip
NFL.
balm. I got the lip balm in my pocket.
Starting anybody from Jacksonville.
Always
Starting
ready.
anybody from Jacksonville other than James Robinson.
No, nobody,
No.
Nobody. All right, let's keep it
Nobody?
rolling. Nobody.
nobody.
I said other than Robinson.
What team he played for?
Raiders and Chiefs. Moti, what chance percentage you got Raiders winning this game?
0.
0.
Chiefs are gonna come out and
Destroy them.
destroy them, but allow Jacob to score 1 touchdown.
Do you have Josh Jacobs?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I gotta make sure I ask people that question. All right, Saad, from the Chiefs, are you starting any of their running backs?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire maybe, but I personally want to start him.
Yeah, Vegas is a green light matchup. I mean, in this week, you got to start Clyde. People are going to have to start Clyde Edwards-Helaire, especially with this week going on. A lot of craziness going on. This is probably the most COVID week of all season, right? I feel like this was a hit this week.
If I had one player comparison from OT,
NFL?
NFL,
Right now?
it would be Josh Jacobs.
Oh wow! You know
They-
what?
like-
I like that because
Yeah.
I was a little chubby and
Yeah.
You know,
Underrated as a runner.
Yeah,
But he will produce.
facts.
And that
Uncle
can
Ed?
mean, that can mean
I like
two different things. There's
Taysom Hill.
No,
No,
hell,
that is
heck,
terrible.
no.
Terrible.
Jared Cook.
Come on.
That boy Jared Cook.
Come on,
No,
not Jared Cook.
As far as quarterbacks,
Yeah.
Oh, quarterbacks.
As far as quarterback-
Ben Roethlisberger.
Big
wow.
Wow, that is a great one.
Right now.
At the end of his
now.
career.
With the messed up arm, knee,
Yeah.
back,
Right
shoulder.
That's true. Ben Roethlisberger is a great one.
That's
What
a
was
Taysom
that?
Hill.
Yeah.
He just rushed for 100 yards.
I know. Yo. Hey, y'all sleeping on y'all
quick
sleeping on
story.
the bro.
Hey,
I go up for a pass.
hey,
Yeah.
Rush, you know
Hey,
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
quick story, right? I was, we used to play when we were younger, right? I threw an interception, Uncle Ed snagged it. He snagged this interception, and voila, he made a move so quick. I don't even remember. He busted me, made a move downside. I ended up catching him because, you know,
Josh Jacobs.
4.5,
Yeah.
4.5 speed. But the sneaky quickness he has sneaky quickness, bro.
Someone commented Tony needs to go. I'm not throwing this out there.
My bad. I was texting.
Random comments.
It's actually a Thabin. His first name is Bilal.
Oh my god,
Big, big.
Wow.
What up, Big
bro.
B?
You know what? Let me tell you something, man. I see the trend that's been going on lately.
What
This
is it,
guy
man?
misses 1 week. This guy shows up 2 shows in a row. Like what's going on? I ain't ever afraid of him because he ain't making the drive. But, man, I don't know, man. I've seen him on a couple shows on the Wednesday edition, and I'm starting to worry.
Be careful, Tony. Be careful. All right. We got the Saints versus Jets. Talk about Taysom Hill. I mean, I think we're obviously starting. I mean, are you guys starting Taysom Hill? Uncle Eddie, are you starting Taysom Hill?
I mean,
Pause.
of course. I mean, if you need a quarterback, Taysom Hill's the starter.
Pause.
Huh?
Taysom.
Taysom. That's what I said.
What are you saying?
Oh,
Taste him.
We gotta make sure you get those ready from now on. All
I
right.
gotta watch it.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for the
Man,
pauses.
oh, man.
You're right.
Hill. I think you should start Hill.
Tell them who's the number one in the family league. Who's number one in the family league?
Big B.
I'm tied for number 1.
Big B's
Tied.
one, right?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, very, very knowledgeable.
It's
Oh,
two
100%.
different words, not Big B
100%.
coffee.
Except
Big B.
Except
Yeah, he was
when.
saying Big B.
Except.
B.
I said that.
You said Big B.
Yeah, he said it like the coffee
Nah,
spot.
he's
Come on, man.
Big B.
Say
All
it.
right.
Say it right now.
I'm not calling nobody Big B. Anyway, very knowledgeable.
Gotta continue.
But comments, he's lacking in that department.
All right, there you go. So let's keep it rolling, man. We got the Saints, like I said, and the Jets. Tony, are you starting anyone from the Jets backfield?
If Curtis Martin is still on the roster, go for it.
Well, guess what? I am booming on. Don't know his first name actually because that's how he's a quiet player. It starts with the A though. Walter. He is. Ty Johnson to me is gonna be the guy. But
Walter.
Also, Walter. He is. They boosted him up. He got a touchdown like 2 weeks ago.
I read something about
He's
him.
projected 6 points, dude. I'm saying 9. He's the running back. So at the end of the day, I'm hoping, sneaks in that touchdown and then it gets me 30 yards. That's 9 points right there. I'm going with the numbers. So I'm taking Walter. A lot of my guys are numbers people right here, man. So I'm going with the numbers right here. But just want to throw that out there. And I'm not telling you to start him because he's like a desperate throw in there. I'm not going to lie. He's desperate. But I can see him getting 9, 10 points. That's all I'm saying about Walter. But Ty Johnson, I would start him, though. I would start him. Like, this week, I would start him. Because there's some craziness
If you
going
need
on.
him, and cause
Yeah.
And the Jets are playing who?
Saints, though. That is tough as against the
Yeah,
run.
that is tough. No. I'm playing the Saints defense.
rush defense has not been solid the last few weeks.
They're playing the Jets. I'm playing the Saints defense. Hey,
The
what's the
Jets-
projection on the Saints defense?
Probably too much.
like that.
No, it's not 10. It's probably more than 10 for sure.
Yeah.
More than 10 for sure. All right.
14 or so, 13.
12.6.
Well, that's counting
You
the
gotta get
return
19.
yards.
Go ahead, man.
Booming them?
I'm booming the Saints defense.
19.
Hey, are they playing it? Hold on, whoa.
They're not.
Jets.
They're playing on the road?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah,
New
I
York.
can't do
And
it.
they're a
I'm
dome
sorry,
team.
14.9.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right.
Yusuf tried to set me up, man. What's up with this, man?
Different league, man.
Cowboys, Washington. This is a big game for the NFC East. Low-key, Washington is sneaking back in there. They're only 2 games back, and they got 2 games against Dallas in the next 3 weeks. Okay, so Sadiq Bey, who you got starting? I mean, who you got winning this game? Washington's home.
I think Dallas still might pull it off.
Okay.
I think Hanid is gonna have one of them games.
Do you have CD Lamb?
Yes.
Hanif.
Hanid.
Oh, Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hanif. Is that okay with you?
I came up with that.
Did
out
you?
to Uncle Ed.
No,
He did
I
come
wanted
up
to.
with it.
Okay.
Go watch it Wednesday show.
Thank you. Continue on.
That was during the season. I did it before.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Debatable.
Is it?
Debatable. It's
Bro,
debate.
listen, man. Most of what you get is either from OT or your uncles. Let's be real here. You don't get nothing from me.
True.
You get it from somewhere. You don't come up with the only thing I'll give you credit for that you come up with are who got CD Lamb, something about
What's
your
on Instagram?
homework and crime. Yeah, like something.
So who you think came
Or
up
I
with
hate
CD?
Tony's side.
Or the I hate Tony. Yeah, that hashtag.
Yeah. you
My
got
dad was wearing
Cowboys
one of
winning?
those masks over the weekend. Now that I think about it. Pops was sporting it, yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, yo. He's like, Yabni, لازم غطي.
Mask.
Yeah, mask.
Khalid probably gave him that one.
I know that's wrong.
Let's go through this one because then we got time for the Tony's rants too.
By the way, Washington football team is like Moti. Very underrated, sneaking, tough. You count them out, but yet they always show up.
That's what's up.
So percent chance we got Washington winning this game.
I think players that respect their coaches play better when the coaches, make guarantees, and that's what the Dallas coach did. He made a guarantee they're gonna win. Dallas is a better team, and I look forward to seeing Dallas blowing up on them.
Wow, they're minus 6.5. I was gonna say it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
Bro, I think it's gonna be closer than 6.5.
Yeah, me
Sometimes when your coach does that, he's motivating another team too, though.
Like he's guaranteeing a win going into Washington, and they're
Yeah.
like one of the hottest teams in the NFC right now. They won 4 straight, so it's like, dude, that to me that calls for a tight game at least,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
All right,
Yeah.
who you guys got for Washington? Who would you start for Washington?
Gibby.
No,
Yeah.
of course.
Gibson.
What did I tell you?
Gibson to me is gonna blow
Scary
up.
Terry.
Ah,
See,
You have to though.
you worried about Diggs.
no,
Now, what are you worried about?
I'm worried about that line getting to Heineke
Man, Heineke been
because
balling.
Washington Redskins'
Oh.
offensive line is hurt.
All right, would you say would you say the same thing about the Tampa defensive line? They're just as solid, and they ran the ball down the throats of.
You
Like I
have to
said,
start Scary Terry.
No, exactly. We're talking about Scary Terry. Gibson, I think Gibson's going to have a good game. He always plays good versus Dallas, by the way. But we're talking about Scary Terry in that passing
My
game.
man, Dak Prescott 7-1 against the Redskins. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It's not
I
crazy.
didn't know
I mean,
that.
he's just good against the Redskins.
Yeah, but that's a surprise. 7-1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, come on.
The Redskins
Washington-
haven't been
yeah,
set just
they're-
until now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Redskins haven't had a quarterback just until now. When they,
Is Taylor Heineke a franchise quarterback, by the way?
Hey, I think he's doing great for
Man,
Washington.
great.
I think he's doing great. And
I don't know.
I think they should sign him.
Yes.
And they're going to get him for the low right now.
So if you're in Washington, you're at pick 20, and there's a quarterback on the board. You don't think they should
Not
take a
this
quarterback?
year.
Not this year. I save money.
You guys
I
like
would've taken
Heineke
him
like
last
on
year.
that offensive line.
You guys like Heineke?
Bro, Heineke is the
You
new
know-
version of Fitzmagic.
You know the
What happened to him, by the way? They didn't even talk about his injury.
He got
Out for
hurt.
the season.
I know he got hurt, but they ain't really. It was like something where he could come back. I didn't hear nothing
Remember?
about
guys-
it.
And then he elected for surgery.
You guys know the comparisons for Heineke?
Russell Wilson.
No, Brett Favre. Like what?
I mean, because that's his idol. He said.
I don't see nothing, nowhere near. And should they sign him? Yeah, I mean,
I
sign
agree.
him. But should they draft a quarterback? Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they should, man.
I think they should sign him. You know, he ain't gonna get paid like crazy money. He'll get paid for
Dub?
a good. Yeah, probably a dub. That's still cheap for a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
I was going to say 5 for 100, 5 years, 100.
Damn,
Hey,
5
5
years.
years.
I'm giving him 2.
2, 3.
Yeah, I'm
Give him
giving
2,
him
3.
2.
I think he signed 2 in the offseason, guys.
Anyways, the point is, there ain't no. I'm not taking no quarterback at 20, man. I might just wait till next year, see how it plays out, and if Heineke doesn't do well next year, they're gonna be drafting early, and then you take your quarterback.
Yeah, but
it's a better
you're
class.
wasting a year where
They
Ron
want to
Rivera.
win now. They want to
Yeah.
win now.
They want to win.
They can
It's either
develop
them or
They're
their
Dallas.
young, man.
What's their record?
Hey,
What's
by the way-
Washington's
Scary
record?
Terry's young. Gibson's
Solid,
young.
man.
Chase Young
And they're in
is
the playoffs
young.
now.
Hey guys, by the
Are they
way,
7 and
speaking of the
6
draft,
and 6, I said, but they're in the playoffs.
hey, speaking of the draft, I think there's about 3 or 4 good quarterbacks coming out, man.
Yeah, but not early.
Yeah, I like the guy from Pittsburgh. You know, I like Matt Carroll. You know,
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think there's 3 or 4
Listen,
quarterbacks coming out.
NFL now. You know, we brought up what's his name from the Ravens, Jackson. We brought up Jackson about he's not being a pocket passer. I think pocket passes are becoming instinct, in my opinion. You need that dual threat in the NFL nowadays. And
Yeah,
that's
for
why
sure.
I like the Kenny Pickett's. I like the Matt Carrolls. You know, I think those pocket passers. I mean, dual threat quarterbacks are the new thing in the NFL.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been the trend that's been happening in the last couple of years too. So, I could definitely. I mean, dude, I don't mind the Lions taking one, but I want to take it with the second pick.
Oh, even the guy from Cincinnati.
I don't like him.
Ritter.
I don't like him. I don't think he's
Bro?
an NFL quarterback. Yeah,
I'll wait until next year, man.
Watch the Alabama game.
You know what? That's gonna tell you
if
exactly.
he's ready.
That'll tell you.
Yep.
All right. So we talked about Washington. We kind of touched on the Cowboys. Tony, did you say what's the chances of them winning Washington?
Yeah, there is a chance.
How much? 30?
Yeah, I'll probably say 35%.
35%.
They're at home, so yeah, I'll give them a good shot.
All right.
And I might even go higher, man.
I'll
I mean,
give
I
them
don't think
40.
6.5. 6.5 is a lot.
All right. So, anyways, this is time for the Tony's Rant segment, by the way. And just want to throw it out there that Belaz said, I want to draft a quarterback. I'll go after the free agents. A lot of quarterback changes this offseason. There are some good quarterbacks in the offseason. The question is, are they going to want to come to Detroit?
Can I just say one thing? I think you guys are underestimating Washington big time, and it's gonna.
I
be
like
It's
them.
gonna be a good game today.
I
Me
think
too.
so too.
Me too.
And they're gonna fight. till
They
the
are.
end.
They're no punks. They're not a punks.
Hey, when you say 30%, some 35, I'm saying like 55-45. I'm giving Dallas a little slight edge, but Washington gonna come out there playing ready.
Dude, the Lions minus 6.5 Dallas. That's crazy.
I don't like
That
that.
is
That's
a-
too much.
that is a
If I
lot.
was a betting person,
That's a touchdown.
I'll take them points all day.
All right.
6.5.
Yeah. All right. So, Tony, do you have any rant, or did you already get
No,
through
no,
your
no.
rants?
I got through it with Moti Slates.
All right. So I'm glad that we addressed that situation. Then let's keep it moving. Falcons and Panthers. We don't really care about this game. Are you starting anyone other than Cordell Patterson, Uncle Eddie?
No.
Tony, are you starting DJ Moore?
All day.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I thought.
No,
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 no, I'm
he was
asking
asking you.
I'm
He was
asking
asking you,
Relax.
Atlanta.
This guy Tone all day.
See what I'm saying?
Who's throwing him the ball?
I tell Tony I don't disagree with your statement. I disagree how you say
How you
things.
say it? Just say you.
Because you always be doing this
all
dude.
day.
Bro, this is coming from the guy
Go ahead.
that benched DJ Moore last week. So it's not about all day. I'm
What
talking
did he do?
about
What did he do last week? I
DJ
don't get it,
Moore's
man.
playing the Atlanta defense. No good.
You know
I'm
what?
starting DJ
I
Moore,
like
man.
it because Carolina's also playing
I don't
for one
mind
of the last
starting him.
playoff spots.
Yes.
So I don't mind. you
I
know?
would start DJ Moore too this week.
Check this trade
As a
out.
2-3 flex, you know what I'm saying?
Flex.
Tone.
Oh dang.
Look at this trade the Cuzzo did to the little Cuzzo.
Crazy trade.
Ridley, DJ Moore.
Hold on. You gotta say after a week.
Still though, how it worked
Ridley,
out for him.
DJ Moore.
We have to
Ridley,
wait
DJ
for it. After
Moore,
week
after
3.
week 3.
Hold on.
Devontae Adams.
Ridley, DJ Moore
After
for
week,
Devontae Adams.
After week
after
3.
week 3.
Wow.
Moore was balling.
Yes.
Ridley was doing
I'm
solid.
with you. But yeah.
How it worked out for him though.
Wow, big time.
Solid.
But I mean, at the time, I probably would have said whoever's giving
He
up
needed
Ridley and
receivers.
DJ Moore.
See, I know how to talk to them. That's the thing. All right, I would have negotiated something else. All right.
Shout out to Uncle Ed.
What would you have told him? You would have said it's a good
Hey,
deal?
that was-
Yeah, I mean, I would have said
no,
you giving up a lot with Ridley and DJ Moore for
But I had
Devontae
Mike
Adams.
Williams, Cooper Cup as well.
And
Yeah,
CeeDee Lamb.
I get
And
it.
CeeDee Lamb.
It works for both.
Hey, Tone, I almost got Hanith for Gaskins.
Wow.
All right. No, it was Waddle.
Waddle for Hanith?
Gaskins.
Oh, for Gaskins.
That would have been fine them weeks ago.
Well, Tony,
He didn't want to look out for me.
tell me about that boy.
Hey,
Boy,
man.
that boy from Alabama. I mean, that boy from Alabama ended up being the #1 receiver in this
Yeah,
draft.
I like him, man. I like
Tell you.
Waddle. I like Smith too. I mean, he's not. He hasn't.
It is
producing.
early.
What about Chase?
But I like him.
Yeah,
I like
what
Chase
about
too, man.
Chase?
I like Chase.
I don't know what
Dawes.
happened to him, to be honest.
I like Chase.
What?
Dawes.
So I don't know what happened to him.
So hold
The
on.
last 4 weeks.
So you trying to tell me you would take Waddle over Chase right now?
I wouldn't because Chase and Burrow are gonna have that connection. But I'm telling you right now, Waddle is.
Tua's gonna have that
Yes.
connection.
I know, but I'm saying Waddle, and that could be the case, and we could be completely wrong because I don't know why we're
Bro,
underestimating
they're
Waddle.
both great
Yeah, I
receivers.
But
agree.
Waddle
They're both
is
great
having a
receivers.
better year than Jamar Chase
Yeah.
now.
And Devontae, bro, even Devontae
Cincinnati
Smith's gonna
run
be
on-
up there too,
run
man.
heavy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with them, man. They flipped up the script last year. They were throwing the ball the most.
Miami's pass heavy, so Waddle's getting a lot of
Yes.
opportunities.
A lot of targets.
And there's no
Yeah.
receivers to throw to. I mean, my man,
do you mean?
y'all act like
Parker's
Cincinnati's
back.
not
He's
throwing.
back though.
Bro,
And
why
they
y'all
got
acting
Fuller,
like Cincinnati's
but
not
he's
throwing
hurt.
the ball? T. Higgins is balling.
I know, but they were like throwing the ball number 1. Now they're like number 15, 16.
Yeah, but Mixon is still getting over 20, 25
Yeah.
carries a game.
Hey, man,
I
that's
like it.
how.
I like it.
Look, man.
That's how it should be, to be honest.
It
with you.
is
As a
how it
fantasy
should be,
owner,
bro.
I don't like it
I
though.
love it.
I don't have
I
Mixon.
got him in my work league.
Okay, he's been balling too.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been balling too. Joe Mixon, he could be a steal in the draft.
He actually was still in the draft,
Yeah.
being
I
drafted
think I
where
got
he
him in
was.
I was his 10th pick.
Hello.
And I got
I mean, he's not
third
still if he's
round.
going first round.
Guys,
Come on.
Third, fourth.
Moti discovered Joe Mixon.
Facts.
There's a lot of listen,
A lot
man.
of players, man. I
A
go down the
lot
list,
of
but we don't
players,
have time.
bro.
We don't have time.
That is true.
All right, let's keep it rolling. We have remember if there's a boom Philly that we talk about, please feel free to stop us and let us know
I
who
had
it
one
is.
for Carolina. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
Amir Abdullah.
Amir.
Amir.
Khalek Abdullah.
No, I think he's gonna transition to that passing back for Carolina. Real talk.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very close to booming him. 'Cause, I was very close to starting Amir Abdullah and having him as a boom player. He doesn't like when I use those words, which definitely deserves a pause. But Amir Abdullah's only projected like 7.3 or something. Easy 12.
Yes.
Get them catches. Now you got me thinking if I should start. I mean, have him
Started.
on Belly.
I started.
All right, I'm thinking hard now right now. But anybody else?
Pause.
I can see him having
Thinking.
a good game. I can see him having a good game. They're playing Atlanta.
Yes.
I can see him having a good game.
Chuba hasn't been.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Amir Abdullah's a good one. Oh, let me write that down, by the way. Let me write that down. All right, but anybody else got anything else you want to say? We're going to move on to the Houston Texans and Seattle Seahawks. Whoa, I'm about to beat you to it. Go ahead.
Seattle defense.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Jumping in quick. Let's go.
I had to do it.
All right, me personally, the guy that messed up last week, I think he's going to have a bounce back week, and that's Gerald Everett. I think that, Houston's a green light matchup. I was watching the game last week. I was like, dude, he's getting more targets than DK Metcalf right now. Gerald Everett, that is. And I own DK Metcalf in the league, so I'm sitting there watching and I don't know what's going on. DK started to come off towards the end. That's probably after they were mad at Gerald Everett. Russell Wilson's
Bro,
looking at
every
him.
time he touched the ball, he fumbled.
3 fumbles?
Yeah,
Two.
bro.
Two.
3.
Two.
I
3.
thought it was 3.
2.
3.
Look it up.
He lost 2.
Okay, he
fumbled
lost
3
two. Okay,
times.
that's different.
So it's just 2.
Hey, that
No,
one in
three.
the end zone hurts, man.
If they recovered, it's 2.
I said lost.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
Gerald Everett, that's not boom Philly. Moti, anybody from Houston? Houston, we have a problem?
Yeah, you know what? I like David Johnson.
Do you have him starting?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you know why?
Oh, you're not-
Because-
not both
yeah,
of them.
because I'm surprised. Well, I see why he picked Seattle's defense, but Seattle has a couple of guys out on defense. Jamal Adams, a guy from the on the line is out too. A linebacker's out. So that's what I think Houston might might run the ball on them today.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see David Johnson being a good start too. I mean, because Seattle's not good against the run.
That's tough to see, man. Because
I want to lean on David Johnson, man, but he's
Yeah, I mean he's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I just-
Bro, that is one
He's due. I think
guy.
picking him up, dropping him.
Hey, can I erase
He's
a
due.
boom? Can I erase? Can we
Hold
get it
on.
on paper right now that I erase a boom Philly and add a boom Philly?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'm taking away Walter from the Jets.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell you were thinking.
And
on
I'm
that
going
one.
with Amir Abdullah. I'm going with Amir Abdullah. They're projected the same. I like Carolina's situation better. To me, so Amir Abdullah, I can see 12 to 14 touches, bro. Easily.
For sure.
In that offense, I think they're gonna have Chuba and him split.
I think me personally, I think it's gonna be a DJ Moore get right game.
He still can get it.
I know he can still get
Yeah.
his,
But
but all we asking for is 11.5.
And you're also asking Cam not to run the ball, which is gonna be difficult.
all right. He had 6 targets last week. Amir Abdullah, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but they're playing. Who
turns
did they
him-
play last week?
4
They're
catches.
playing Atlanta this week.
Who did they
60
play
yards.
last week?
I don't know. I don't remember.
See, sometimes as a quarterback, you guys play quarterback position, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes your receivers, you're not throwing to your receivers and you're focusing on your tight end because the line's coming, you're having to rush your throw, you're not letting the routes develop. But Houston ain't got no pass rusher
Well,
like
thank
that.
God Amir Abdullah's a running back. We don't have to have him focus on the tight ends.
Cam Newton.
We're
likes
not
to
about,
check
bro.
down.
You're he ain't gonna check down if he ain't rushed. He's gonna let the receivers develop routes, deep routes, and throw it to them.
Are they playing in Carolina?
I like his theory.
At Carolina.
Yes.
And that's why I got the Carolina defense. Booming.
Bowman?
Yes.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, man. It's one of those games, bro.
Okay.
To me, Atlanta, they haven't impressed me at all. They got no receivers to throw to outside of Kyle Pitts. Probably end up putting Gilmore on him again. And, Patterson's coming out the backfield. Dude, talk about somebody that is a late bloomer and, found, what he's doing.
What's your boom record?
Patterson.
Who, Tony's?
Yeah.
Tony
So, hold on.
Is he over 500?
No.
Hold on.
Because I don't like that Carolina defense.
Yo, so check this out, right? I started the
It's a division
season.
game.
I started the season 0 for 30. But like you, it's about producing at the end. So I've been 7 of 17 in the last 5 weeks. The hottest person on this show outside of OT's Play Dudes Prime Time. Hey, this guy sitting next to me is only like 5 for 20 in his last 5 weeks. 7 for 17. And been on fire. Almost like that 50% clip. We can't all be 3 for 4 like Moti every week.
Alright, I'm the fact checker, by the way, person. He's a hype man, I'm the fact checker, and Tony is not what he said he is. I can tell you that right now. But Tony is sitting at 14.8%, Moti's sitting at 28.5%.
You're telling me I made no accurate statements with that.
No,
Yes, I did.
not one.
I made plenty.
Not one.
Did Moti go 3 for 4?
No.
What?
0 for 4.
When?
No, it was last week. No, because I made the phone call.
Yeah, we're not.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, we're not talking about
They
that.
don't count.
Last time he was here.
Facts.
The last time he was here, yes.
That's what I said.
No, I mean, but he did make a phone call last week.
Phone
I
calls,
was
bad
busy.
reception,
I
bro.
was busy.
He heard you say, do you ever watch that Tom Brady commercial? Hey, come to Florida, Tampa,
Oh, yeah.
and relax.
Yeah.
And he, come to Florida, play. I'll play too
Yeah.
for a championship.
I was
That's
on-
exactly what happened, bro.
I was
He didn't
on-
have T-Mobile reception.
Facts. I was also on painkillers.
Yeah, that too.
Alright.
He was here. You were saying one thing. He heard something else.
Facts.
So, Tony.
It's not a costume party. And she showed up in a costume because she didn't hear that it's not. She heard it's a costume party.
Okay, let me just quickly say the numbers. Tony's at 14.8. Guests are at
Hottest.
20.
Hey, listen. We need to do first half, second half.
Stats.
You have to, man. Been on fire.
Next year.
Alright, guests are at 20. I'm at 26.1. Moti's at 28.5. So we are in a tight race with the guests, me and Moti. Tony is just
Okay,
doing this for charity.
I am glad we're in a tight race. My man's at a staggering 28.5%. Consistently on fire. If you take the 0 for 4, he's over 30%.
Thanks.
It was bad reception and painkillers. He's over. You're at what? 26%? 26. That's a quarter. My man's at a third,
Almost. I want to be there.
That is the goal.
and the guest at 20%. And I started over 30 and been on fire the last 5 weeks.
Alright.
47%.
That's not 47%.
7 for 17.
7 for 18.
Why are you gonna say 7 for 18?
Because 5 weeks, 3
All right,
booms,
I'm sorry.
18.
44%.
No,
Somebody do the math.
it's not 7 for 18. That's 30. That's 30 something percent.
No, it's. What are you talking about?
7 for 18.
We said 7 for 17.
7 for. There's 3 boom Phillies in each week. So
No,
five,
it's
you
not.
said
Not
5
necessarily, man.
Okay.
Hey, we don't do 3. We don't do 3 all the time.
This guy said
and-
there's 3 boom Phillies trying to teach me math for 5 weeks, and there's 18. It's 15, my man. You're way off.
That's the medication.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Hey,
My
David
goodness.
Johnson is
wow.
out due to
It's at 6
COVID-19.
weeks.
David Johnson is out.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
I
Oh,
tried
right
to pick
now?
up. I tried to pick up Rexy, but he's
Already picked up.
no the waivers.
Yeah.
Text your brother, man. don't want to say anything. Everything come, yeah.
All right, so basically, let's just go through Boom Phillies right quick so everybody goes over it. All right, I got Gerald Everett, Deontay Foreman, Amir Abdullah, and Jerome Guyton, the wide receiver from the Chargers. Mike Williams is playing, which makes me like Guyton even more. I think they're going to key on Mike Williams, that is the Giants. So I think Guyton, he's only projected, I think, 9. He just needs to get 13. I think he's projected 8 or 9.
He's smart.
So all he needs to do is get 13.
Maybe.
I easily like Jerome Guyton. He's that deep ball threat too. So if he gets that deep touchdown, he already boomed.
I respect him.
With that said, we got those are my 4 Boom Phillies. I got 4 this week. Tony, you got Deontay Foreman, Carolina Panthers. Who else you got?
I also have Mr. Laquan Treadwell. They got to throw to somebody, and that man is Mr. Treadwell. I think James Robinson's going to have a big game, and I think, Chenault's not what he's, everybody thought he was going to be.
All right, that's your 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Unc Eddie has Hilliard, James Robinson. Who's your 3rd?
And I'm going off the record,
Off the record?
Not off record.
Off
but
the grid?
Off the grid. I don't never hear people giving kickers the respect. The Denver kicker, was it McManus?
Oh, I like that one, man.
The Denver kicker,
That's a good one. Playing
McManus,
the Lions.
is my
A lot of
third. Is my
opportunities.
3rd Boom Philly.
What is his projections?
First time.
He's 8 something. 8 point.
So he needs to get 13. That's kind of hard, though, again.
No, it's not.
Hey,
I'm just saying, it's...
Bro, let me tell you something this guy
he
is
can score 4
knowledgeable, and he's a go-to. When you got questions, you ask your favorite uncle. The
That's why
kickers that have played the
I'm
Lions,
just saying, that's why we asked Uncle Nash, but go ahead.
huh?
That's why we asked Uncle
Oh,
Nash.
the kickers that have played the Lions have always been 13, 14, 15 and up.
So are you looking to boom him too, Tony?
No.
Are you looking to have him
See,
as a boom player?
You know what, man? I always looked up to my uncle when I was growing up. Uncle Ed always was there for me when I had a question. He was my go-to. We're going to go ahead and double down and go ahead and boom Mr. McManus.
All right. They just give each other a handshake like it's official.
It is official. That's our official handshake, by the
All
way.
right. That looked like that was nice. That was smooth.
it is.
Yeah.
That's our handshake on the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Sadiq Bey, you have Amir Abdullah, Seattle's defense. Do you have someone else? I'm gonna just roll with those two.
Yeah, I can roll it up.
He got time. You got
Yeah,
6
I'm
minutes,
out.
man.
6
So, I
minutes.
mean,
If you
realistically,
want.
I think I need. CD. CD is gonna have a great game.
So you're going after somebody with the high projections?
Yes. Yeah. No, I just think he's gonna go off for at least over 30.
Oh, are we putting him down?
So you can.
I think it's gonna be him and Scary Terry just going at it.
Yeah, I mean Washington's defense is a green light. The secondary is that.
Yeah,
is.
man,
So,
that's crazy.
I could see somebody going off, and I like CD Lamb a lot, man. I think
time.
he's the guy for sure. In Dallas. So Moti, get your Play Dudes Primetime ready. I'm gonna just go over the second sponsor, which is Give to Gain. Shout out to Give to Gain. It is a non-profit organization that sponsors orphans in Yemen. 100% of all their donations goes to the less fortunate. Why Yemen? It's the largest humanitarian crisis and aid operation. 5 million people are at risk of famine. 15 million people need water or sanitation support. So the way you can donate, Venmo, it's at give2gain. Zelle is 313-445-8638. And then Cash App, the money symbol, give2gain. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to everyone that is a part of the Give to Gain nonprofit organization. We appreciate them. With that said, Moti,
Yes, sir.
Play Dudes Prime Time.
Live. These count.
All right.
I appreciate that, Kel.
Yes.
Who we got for Sunday? Green Bay and Chicago, right?
Yes. Should I put
All right.
Scanlon's name down right now?
No, that's why when y'all said Scanlon, I'm like perfect because I always wanted Lazard
Lazard.
because of Cobb is out.
Yes.
Because Scanlon was playing when Cobb was there anyway.
This guy, man. I'm telling you,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Fire.
He would definitely be on my coaching staff.
All day. I appreciate that. Chicago, right? All right, for Chicago.
Fields is back, so.
Are you starting Allen Robinson?
Whoa, he was on my head, but I wanted to change it
You
now.
could pick him up off the waivers.
No, I know.
He's
Hey,
been the
right?
biggest disappointment, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
he has been
third
up
round.
there.
I mean, but he's due, right? I'm coming off an injury, but I think this year's just not it. I'm gonna go with Cole Kmet.
Cole Kharet.
I like Cole Kmet.
I
Bro.
know I'm gonna get Uncle Eddie on that one.
Bro.
What are you saying, bro?
For the Rams,
Hold on, are these your booms?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he goes prime
I
time.
only do
games.
primetime
Yeah,
games.
only primetime
Oh,
games.
okay.
So we got the Rams against the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
The Rams, I got Higbee,
Okay.
and the Cardinals, I got Randall Moore.
All right, Rondell Moore.
Moore.
You know what rhymes with Higby? Big B.
Yeah, I got Randall Moore.
Shout out to Tony. Alright?
See what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tony. All right.
You didn't teach him that.
That boy was saying Big B.
He was saying Big B.
Big B. All right. We got about 4 minutes left now, actually, fellas.
Y'all got a close relate. Y'all can call him Big B. I ain't calling nobody Big B.
First of all, let's do 3 games, okay? Lions and Broncos, okay? Do you see the Lions have any chance of winning this game, Uncle Eddie? 0 for me, by the way.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm not a.
Are you choking up after that victory that we had last week? And
Big time. Big time. I don't even want to respond. Pass me up on this question. I don't talk about the Lions.
yeah, we're gonna get smacked against Denver in Denver.
I mean, that's okay with us, right?
100%.
We got past one game that we should. That's it, just so we don't go down. Yeah.
We will be more than happy with 1-1 because once we get the 2-1, we drove from number 1 pick to number 3 pick.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
have
we
a
don't
tie.
want to do that.
Having the number 1 pick it's gonna be difficult, man.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know,
Big
man.
time.
It doesn't matter.
Bro.
Trade back.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And get more
100%.
picks.
No, yeah,
Bro,
trade
but you
back
have to have
and still
somebody
get the
that they
player
want
we
to
want.
trade
Top
up.
10.
You have to have a partner that's going to want to trade up to get.
You have
There's
to have
no
a player
quarterback.
that is
Yeah.
worth trading up
That's
with.
what I'm saying.
You said a partner, like as in another team.
Yeah, that want a player that's worth it.
Pause. You want to trade up for a partner?
Yeah.
No,
How's
but
that
I agree.
even-
I agree with it.
How's that even a pause?
Once we got
You
that
guys
first
laugh
one-
at everything this guy says. Funny or not?
Listen,
All right, Lions. any
It's his
chance?
delivery.
no.
0.
I don't want them.
It's
Nada.
all it
Zero.
is.
0. Tony.
You got to
What?
give him some kind of
Lions.
percentage.
0.
Stop. it.
-5.
Let me tell you why it's 0. You know, and Demaryius Thomas
That's
passed away this
disrespect.
past week.
Yeah,
by
that's
the way.
true. That is
You know,
true. They're going to be playing
hard.
DT,
I ain't gonna lie to
88.
you, I want to start a receiver from them. I just don't know who to start because I can see them scoring a touchdown and doing like a little tribute for him. I don't know, doing something. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well, I'll tell you if it is going to be anybody.
Timothy,
Yes.
that's why I wanted to
Mr.
have him in
Patrick.
Philly.
Yeah,
I was
Mr.
really looking into
Patrick.
it.
Even he fell off.
I mean, look, man,
So
the
they-
passing game as a whole, when the weather starts getting colder, you run the ball. They've been leaning on that,
Oh, big
and
time.
that's
I
their.
like Williams a lot. But put some respect on the Detroit Lions defense. The Detroit Lions defense are being recognized nationally. Everybody respects the defense. Straight up.
We're not playing bad.
I'm not saying we're playing
Cowboys.
bad.
I want to at least give him 25%.
I'm gonna give him 10.
I
That's
mean, if you guys think about it, we held teams like the Browns and Ravens.
Guys,
And Steelers.
Moti
Under 20
is a
points.
great.
Under
He
20
argue.
points.
Hey,
Huh?
Moti gives great arguments because these guys just went from 0% and you just won 10%. You just gained 10%. 2 minutes, not even like 30-second speech.
100%.
That is 100% true. I definitely agree with that because the Lions defense have been playing solid. So keep them in the games for sure. So we got the 2 primetime games. I'm not even going to talk about the Packers and Bears. Let's just go to the Rams and Cardinals. Cardinals are at home. Saad, who you got winning this game?
I'll go Cardinals, man. I think Rams have been slipping up and giving up, a lot of. Their defense hasn't been hot at all. And I think the I think the Cardinals are going to win.
Are they the number 1 seed in your eyes?
The Cardinals?
Like at the end of the season, are they the best? First of all, are they the best team? I guess let's answer that question. In the NFC,
No.
who is it?
Go Packers.
Packers. Wow. All right, Moti, who you got winning this game? And well, let's start off with that. Who you got winning this game? Cardinals.
That's a
Rams.
product of your environment.
That's Aaron Rodgers.
I don't agree with him.
I do believe the Cardinals are the better team. And I got the Cardinals winning, just for the reasons Salak brought up. I think that Rams defense, is not playing good. It's sad with the additions that they made. They're actually playing worse than they had, before. So yeah, I like the Cardinals, but the number 1 seed, man, I'm gonna have to agree with Sadiq Bey. I like Green Bay, man.
Yeah, they have the easiest schedule remaining, by the way. The Green Bay Packers, from the people that are in that hunt, they have some cupcake games. So, Tony, same question. Who you got winning this game?
I want the Rams, and I do think it's going to take some time for those new pieces to kind of gel. But I still like the Rams going. I told you, to me, the Rams can be any team outside of Green Bay at Lambeau. Other than that, they could play anywhere. Defense travels. Their run game, they're kind of starting to figure it out. But, like I said, OBJ, what's his name from Denver?
Von Miller.
Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? These pieces are going to take some time, and I think they're going to be there at the end. It's going to be...
Yo, if Rams beat Cardinals at Cardinals, okay, and then
See, this is why I don't want that to happen. Because I don't want Green Bay getting the 1 seed.
They're gonna get the 1 seed.
That's if Arizona gets past this game, Arizona's gonna be a safe.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's not 100%.
Arizona beat Green Bay, right?
No, Green Bay won.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's the
Green
problem
Bay's
right
solid.
there.
Yeah,
Green
that's
Bay's
what I'm
solid.
saying. They're solid. They got a cupcake schedule.
Yeah, they solid.
Uncle Eddie, who you got winning this game?
I think the situation with the Rams is they just got too much talent and they haven't put it all together yet. I believe Arizona will still come out, run that ball. They've been leaning heavy on Connor, 94 and Connor, eastbound. And,
What's his name's coming back though?
Not this week.
Yeah, he's back.
for
He's
sure.
back.
Not this week.
Edmonds.
It's not for sure.
This week? I don't
Yeah.
think
It's
it's
a
this
game
week.
They said he
time
was
decision.
Yeah,
Game
I
time
read
decision.
something like that too.
It's a game time decision, but
They're
still.
still gonna go.
Still.
Yeah.
I think they're still gonna run, and I think Hopkins is due for a breakout
Yes.
game. You know,
Against Ramsey?
No.
Come on.
why not?
Hopkins is a grown man.
He played good versus Ramsey when he was at Houston.
Bro.
Hey,
Straight up.
that's just my projection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's due for one.
And I still think the best team in the NFC is Tom Brady.
Yeah, me
and
too.
them Buccaneers.
Me
man.
too. They are.
I
something
agree.
else.
I think it's going to be the Rams
When
or
healthy,
the Bucks.
Nobody can stop them.
When Antonio Brown's
Their
in the
run
lineup.
game with Fournette is just coming, getting better and better every week.
By the way, that's another steal.
They're winning
Yeah.
without Antonio
Fournette.
Brown.
Fournette.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and the draft, right?
Still the draft. Still the
Yeah,
draft. Right now,
bro.
everybody say an answer. Still the
Debo.
draft.
He went probably 9th, 10th round.
Cooper Cup.
And he's probably in the top 5 receivers. If they had a redraft, he'd be getting drafted second round.
Third round.
Second,
Calm
bro.
down. Nobody's taking Debo in the second round.
I'll
I'm saying
pass on
based
Debo.
off the numbers, man.
Oh yeah, based
I'll
on
pass on Debo.
Yeah.
We're
Me
talking about
personally.
based
Fourth.
off. Okay, where are you taking Fournette?
fifth.
Yeah, fifth round's nice.
Still?
Yeah,
He
fourth
didn't get
round.
drafted fifth round.
My
He
man,
was
he was
drafted
getting
later.
drafted 5th, 6th, 7th round.
No, he wasn't. He
More
got
like
drafted like
seventh,
ninth.
I drafted
Okay, 9th. Debo was after him.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
but
a
you would
steal.
rather have an
That's a
RB1 than a wide receiver one.
Still.
No, not really.
Yeah, actually, really, I would.
No,
Redraft?
actually, really, we could talk about it all we want. Everybody has different. Okay, you would rather have RB1.
How much you
But I'd
want?
rather have it.
How much you want to bet if we had a vote right now? People will take a RB1 over a wide receiver one.
How
any
much
day.
you want to bet
Yeah.
that people would be taking Debo Samuel over Leonard Fournette?
That's not what we're arguing
In a
right now.
redraft?
That is what we're in a redraft.
That's tough. Yeah.
See?
But
There's more wide
you'd rather
receivers.
have
There's
an
more wide
RB1.
receivers
see?
than
I
running
swear,
back.
this guy sounds like a character from South Park. Hey guys, what's
That's
going
what
on?
it sounded like.
Yeah. Oh man.
So this is what I mean by your statements. When you say the things, it's not about what you say; it's how you say it. They just said, I don't know, and you made it seem like it's a for sure Debo Samuel
You
over
said
Leonard Fournette.
I'd rather have RB1 over wide receiver 1.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I stand by that, and I guarantee you,
Hey.
most of the people at this table will say that too.
Okay.
And you would too. You're just only saying that because you
I
have
would
Debo
listen,
Samuel.
but we're
This is the guy
talking
that
about
drafts 10 running backs,
Leonard
you know what I'm
Fournette over Debo Samuel. It's not about would you rather
Right now, if a trade was offered for Debo and Leonard Fournette, what would you do?
I'd rather have Debo.
Tony, Uncle Eddie.
I mean, it's all about your situation.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
I think that's a fair trade.
All right, in a flex.
You know
In a flex, you need a flex.
Yes.
You got Debo and Leonard
Fournette.
Fournette. Who'd you rather have?
I mean, right now, I'll probably go for Fournette.
Right.
Yeah, I go running back over.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, hold on, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. In that situation, because Fournette to me is a surprise, so I don't know when he's gonna go down. I feel like he's gonna go down. I'll go Debo.
Boom, 2-2.
Potential.
Okay, I'll go for that. We won.
Yeah,
3-2. Yes. All right. So, anyways, that's all we have. First of all, thank you, Uncle
He
Ed,
don't
for coming
count. He flips a coin.
Well, the coin went our way. All right, Uncle Ed and Sadiq too. Uncle Ed, you Sadiq, you want to start off? Any final words you want to say? This is playoff week, man. Any advice you want to give to somebody or people out there?
Advice, I don't know. But going back to what we were talking about earlier about is it fraudulent for someone, say Uncle Ed in the top seed, you're fighting for that 8th seed. He likes the way Khalid's team is looking rather than yours. He don't want to face you.
Yeah.
Him benching players if he's playing Khalid, I think honestly it should be allowed.
Oh my God.
I think so.
Hey, this is gonna cost another half hour,
I'm
man.
telling you,
Yeah,
man.
just
No. I just wanted to end on
I
that.
agree with you.
Just because
Hell
if
no.
you don't
But
want
he's
to,
affecting somebody's playoff
He's affecting
chances.
me.
but he's
He's
doing it for
affecting me,
himself.
trying to
He's
get
not,
out.
we're not worried about you.
Listen, I agree 100%. Listen, if it's affecting somebody else, I think you play to win and you don't affect somebody else's chances. But if you're really looking at it from a standpoint of, hey man, everybody's competitive, they trying to win, then that's the right move.
No, that's not competitive,
guys,
bro.
we're
It's
not-
100%.
If it happens in real life
We can
and
talk
in the
about
real
this after. We
league,
can
if
talk about
it
this
happens
after.
in the real league, I think it should happen in fantasy.
Yeah,
I agree.
Uncle Eddie,
They don't
any
do that
final
in the real
words?
league, bro.
We just
You know,
Go blue.
in most leagues,
Yeah, we ain't hear nothing about that.
In most leagues, playoffs start next week. So I just want to tell you guys, you know, just believe in your players. You know, if you're fighting for them last spots, believe in your players. If you're having trouble deciding on who to start, flip that coin, heads or tails, and just ride it out. And good luck.
Before we end the show, what's Rex Burkhead's projections, by the way, if David Johnson's out?
11.2 in
What team
the
he plays for now?
ESPN league.
11.2.
11.2 in the
All
ESPN.
right. Well, with that said, guys, again, you can watch us on Oz Media 313 YouTube page. You can listen to us at Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. It's another one of those shows. That's what we do. For those that are wondering, me and Tony, we actually are cool and but we like to argue a lot. It's great for ratings, and plus, believe it or not, it's actually what we sincerely feel. So
Yeah,
that's what we do.
100%. We
So-
don't agree on much,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. So with that said, thank you all for watching. We'll see y'all next week Sunday when the playoffs.
Why? Did you get
begin.
comments saying kick Tony off the show?
Yes.
You and
Tony's softer than Wonder Bread, but I didn't even want to read that off.
are we off?